Welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we killed like 1,000,000 orcs. Can you believe it? So now I'm going to turn in this quest to our good friend, Captain Trotter.
Greetings.
I cannot believe it. Truly, Kippen, you were able to enter that pass and leave again with your life intact? It is incredible. You have halted what would have been certain wear for our people. You have saved the good folk at Trestle Bridge, saved their homes and livelihood. I cannot thank you enough. Perfect. So finally, I am ready to move on to the next camp, which is all the way up there. You know what? I'll edit myself over here, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I am back here at Amon Raith, so you can join me for the last leg of this journey here, to speak with a lonely watcher, or Thon. So he's still 1,000 meters off, but I don't think we traveled this road together. That's why I didn't want to edit myself all the way over there. So we've made it as far as that goblin camp, but not any further. Maybe a little bit further towards the farm, but that's about it. Don't want you to miss any of the landscape. Although it kind of puts pressure on me to find something to talk about while I'm riding for another 800 meters. I am curious as to what that level 30 guy that I killed in the last episode, I wonder what he was for, because I didn't get any other quests in there. I think he might be for a level 30 class quest, if I'm not mistaken. That would be my guess. It might even be my class quest, because my level 30 class quest, I have to talk to somebody here in the North Downs, and they might send me to kill that guy. I don't know, we'll find out. That bridge does not look safe at all. I'm not looking forward to having to ride on that. Look at that, just like some random wooden planks slapped together. So let's go find this lonely watcher here. See what kind of quest he has for me. So this is Ost Lagoros. I guess it's where he's taken up residence here. He's made a pretty good camp. He looks like he might be a ranger.
What can I do for you?
Hail, stranger. Ah, Marion sent you? What news from Amon Raith?
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Welcome to Ost Lagoros, traveler. I wish that I could offer you more comfort, but as you can see, it is sparse. It is a sparse little ruin with little to offer. It is so nice to have some company. Would you be willing to collect some firewood and driftwood nearby? It would bring some cheer to this glittering flame. We shall be warm and comfortable then. Alright, so let's get some firewood. And I guess it's all around here. I also need driftwood. Alright, where's all that driftwood at, man? Haven't seen one yet. I guess it's gonna be closer to the water source, that makes sense. Really? It's gonna make me swim to the other side? I hate that. Really don't want to swim to the other side, man. I quite enjoy being on my horse, and right as I say that, I fall off, of course. Doesn't look like there's any more on this side, so I'm just gonna swim on over. And hopefully there's at least one more somewhere over there. Yeah, there's one. me exit out of this deed. Alright, let's take all this stuff back to that poor dude. And I am certain that he's going to send me on another quest for sure.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Ah, this will do well, Kippen. Do pull up a seat and rest and let us talk. It has been a long time since I've had the company at my fire.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I look at what happened at the farmlands as a failing of my own. Amarion and I guard this road, but the wargs moved between us, and we did not espy them until it was too late for the farmers. We did not espy them. I got dyslexic there, sorry. Amarion guards them now, but I wish to make amends for my negligence. Will you help me to gather furs to send to those poor folk? It is not much, but it will help keep away the chill of night.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Come to think of it, Kippen, I would ask another favor of you before you go. Another traveler passed along this road, a short little fellow. He went west not long before the warg attacks on the farmlands. I fear that he may have been hurt, or worse. Will you search for him at Annuúndir? Yes, I will. So collect fur from wolves or bears. Alright, let me start killing some. And of course he did not have a fur for me. I guess I need to go west. So back across the bridge, okay. Let's do it. And I guess these bears should count for the furs. So let me try to round a few of them up. And looks like killing that warg is going to give me a quest. The wargs have free reign of the unguarded lands of Annuúndir, especially upon the Tooth Hill of Aughaire. You should defeat the wargs of Annuúndir and investigate Aughaire. Will do. Gotta continue killing some bears here, though. Let me gather up a few of these. And there's another bear over here. And let me start making my way north a little bit. Towards some of the other quests. Do need to kill these guys. Throw down a desolation and I'll just let him bleed out. Let me go kill that bear. I only need 2 more. Although I've put myself in a bad position here. Come on. Stupid steep hills. Won't let me get across them. And here's going to be the last victim. I'm going to do an ambush on him. Still need to work on my critical strike deed. The class deed. Alright, so I got all of those. Now I just need to kill some wargs and go investigate this other place. I guess it's going to be that hill up there. And there are some wargs around here. And there are some bone piles as well. So let's check those out. So this looks like an excellent spot to do the Warg Slayer deed. Whenever I get to that, I'll have to remember this place. Pick up a few bone piles here. Still need to kill 2 wargs. And it looks like I got all the bones that I needed. And all the wargs that I needed, and now I just need to search this burial site here. The burial mound looks recently exhumed. Interesting. So let me report these findings back to my friend. Oh man, he's far away. He's pretty far. As far as meters are concerned, he's not that far, but I kind of have to go around, past the bridge. I might just swim across, that might be easier. Even though I hate swimming in this game. Maybe jump from rock to rock, that's not gonna work. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. I really like this reputation pony. He looks really cool. I like how he has different colors as opposed to just one solid color. And as a reminder, if you want me to name my pony something, just leave it in the comments and I'll do it in a future season.
Hail, friend, and well met.
I see you found some bones, Kippen. Some of these are fairly small, but I wouldn't say any of them would belong to the traveler I saw. Unless I'm very much mistaken, I'd say most of these are goblin bones. It seems to me that the wargs and the goblins must not get along well all of the time. And that is good for us. Let them fight amongst themselves, and there will be fewer for us to worry about.
Greetings to you.
A very kind deed, thank you, Kippen. You are a skilled hunter and speedy at that.
Hail, friend, and well met.
You found evidence of digging among the wargs at that large mound? That's very strange. I wonder if they found what they were looking for. I wonder what it is they seek.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
You must be weary from your efforts and long travels, Kippen. Loth as I would be to see you leave, I feel obligated to tell you that there is a dwarf keep not far from here that offers far more by way of comforts than this sad little campfire ever could. Othrakar is the name that the dwarves have given it. They are friendly as dwarves go. If you wish to find a more habitable place to stay, it is a very short distance to the northeast, a stone dwelling nestled into the hills. Excellent, so let's move on to the next encampment. And now we're going to start dealing with some dwarves here in the North Downs. Exciting stuff. As you can see, we're just slowly making our way east through this map. And actually moving faster than I had expected. which is not necessarily a bad thing, because there's still so much content to do in the game, man. So many more maps to get to. You just wait until I get to the Mines of Moria. That's going to be a super season. I'm not breaking that one up. I'm going to do one super season for all of Moria. It's going to be pretty epic. So I guess I'm going to come up through here. Man, stupid dwarves. They like hold up in the mountains here and I don't know how to get to it. I guess if I follow the road, it makes the most sense. Is a big bear. And as you can see, the creatures are kind of getting closer to my level the further east I move along the North Downs. Alright, and there is the little dwarf stronghold. And right away there are some flowers here. Let me take this. You have encountered a number of interesting herbs in your travels. These should be collected as you make your way through the lands and brought to the Ranger Orthon. Will do. So let me grab a few of these. Alright, and as I come across more, of course, I'll pick them up. Let me activate the stable here.
Greetings.
And let's start talking to some dwarves.
Greetings, traveler.
Well met, traveler. Welcome to Aughaire. You may find rest here, or work, if it suits you. What do you say to that?
Come and stay a moment, friend.
There's a cold winter coming, I feel it in my bones. We dwarves are a hardy folk, but if we're going to survive the winter, we will need more supplies. Hunt the troublesome lynx that seem to cover the lands hereabouts, and bring me their fur. I'll craft their hides into warm gloves for our miners.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Listen, friend. We have problems here. Big problems. Those cursed dour hands weren't content to ruin the operation of the mines while they were here, but when they left, they ruined or stole what food we had. Then, there's orcs and wargs that came down from the north, driving the farmers who used to supply us out of their fields. And when we venture out of Aughaire, we have to do so in force due to the dour hands camped nearby. In short, we are having a lot of trouble with supplies. We need meat. I can give you a fee in good silver if you could hunt some bears for us. They wander the hills to the south. Alright, let me continue down here. Look for any more quest rings. And it doesn't seem that I can find any. Although, let me just make sure and clear the entire city here. Don't see any quest rings. I think that's gonna be it for now. Maybe? Yeah, nothing else for now. So let me get out of here and let me go collect some lynx pelts and some bear meat and all sorts of goodies. So I need 5 more of those. And where was that little bear den that I passed on my way up here? Because there were a ton of bears there and that would be pretty helpful. Although I'm just going to come down here and deal with some of the lynx. Okay, that's a good chunk of them. I'm about halfway there. And I'm kind of leaving the range of where they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna go east a little bit. Where was that bear pit? Need to find that. It's not down there, but there is a lynx pit down here. So let me take care of all of these. And there we go. Got all the lynx furs that I need. But next up, I do need to get some bear meat. And then there should be a bunch of flowers as well. Here's some dour hands. That dwarf said that the bears are to the south. So it's probably this green area here. Indeed it is. So I'm just going to go south a bit. Man, there are no bears to be found. And I think that's that pit. Yes, it is. Okay, so we got a good chunk of them here. Let me just round up as many as I can. And wait for that slow straggler to come on. That way I can blast all these guys. And I need one more. Okay, perfect. And all those flowers are going to be up here and down there. So I don't know if I want to worry about those for right now. If I see them, I'll pick them up. And if not, I'll just do that when it's a little bit more convenient. So right now it's a little out of the way. I don't know, I'll take a look around here. There's one up here. Although it's hard to climb this hill. And I think they're all in different areas. For example, these little periwinkle things, they're probably up here, but then some of the other ones are probably in this region. Is what it looks like in my opinion. Because there's 3 different types of flowers that I need. That's pretty cool. It's like a beacon of Gondor over here. Interesting. Can't remember if there's a quest associated with this or not. But whatever the case, let me head back into Othrakar and turn in these quests. I like this little area. It's very mountainous, and I like how Othrakar is kind of built into that landscape. It's pretty cool.
Well met, friend.
Thank you for your help, friend. I will fashion these furs into gloves to protect the miners from the bitter cold of the deep mines. Old Nine-Fingered Dolly will be happy about that. I can tell you. So did he lose his 10th finger to frostbite? I think that's what he was trying to say.
Traveler.
Good, good. The meat should last us quite a while. Thank you for your help, friend. Okay, and it looks like a quest opened up right here.
Greetings, traveler.
I'm Rain, in charge of smelting here at Othrakar. The yields are down again. We're running out of silver in this mine. but I've heard that somewhere in the hills there is a father lode with veins rich with gold and maybe even mithril. Though I found it unlikely, as Moria's silver has not been found anywhere but Khazad-dûm. The Dour Hands ruined the old prospecting records when they left though. We need to find proper records to find the father lode. I suspect these records are still around Othrakar someplace, perhaps in a chest or locker. If you can discover them, you'll be doing us Longbeards a real favor. So I'm definitely going to help out this guy, but that's going to be for the next episode because I've been recording for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.